This would have looked like behind the wall. We had a bathroom back there, so I made it a little tougher than usual, but today we doing a TV I've never done before. Hey, look at this. TCL is taking over. This is their NXTVISION, and it's only $12.99 for the 75. At $12.99, this is a steal. It's gonna come with all the goodies, just like that 19-year-old Shannon Sharp. All right, let me stop. Each of these TVs is also gonna come with a bezel. Now, what I like about the bezel, it's a nice quality material. One thing that I do when I'm doing the install is I put the box in front of the TV. That way it can't fall over and damage it. Ooh, this one comes in white, just like all right, I'm done. Now, the only thing about this one is the power cord. That's the only thing I ain't like, so we're gonna need that white box. Seems like that white box is very popular. All right. Now, what I like about this mount is they're interchangeable, so they don't have to be on the left or the right side. Throw the two pieces on the back. What I like about this template, you don't have to cut it, you don't have to tape nothing. It's already pre-cut for this TV. To get this in the right spot, we need to be 3 inches from the top. To get this in the middle like Malcolm, we're gonna measure the whole wall and then mark the very center. Speaking of center, can y'all buy a TV from me? That way I can go to the movies. I ain't got no money. I got the template up there and the stud was just outside the template. Damn.
They're 24 inches apart.
I knew I wasn't tripping. I'm glad he told me. So what I'm doing is I'm putting 2 tick marks at the edge of this mount. I'm gonna do this my way. Shout out to my boy Usher. Don't forget, this laser is only $29.99. It's in my bio. That first one ended up being a stud. Now with the rest of these, you notice I'm going in slow. Just because there's a bathroom back there, I don't want to run into anything crazy. Probably didn't need all them toggle bolts. With this being my first time, I'd rather have too much than too little. Whoa. All right, what was weird is there was a stud like 4 inches to the left of the other one. So I'm like, you know what? Let me pause this and work on this outlet.
So we got the return right here, and then we got the toilet over here. So I'd rather have that over here than right here. I would take out the box, drill the upward and just put another box in. All right.
First thing I'm gonna do is thread all these toggles first. Now, I'm comfortable using toggles because of the way this TV sits. Now, if it pulled off the wall or something like that, I definitely wouldn't use these toggles. Y'all about to see me do something I ain't never done before. Remember, we watch and we don't judge.
Damn. Yep, I fucked that up. Yep.
Full transparency, I ain't perfect, and I'm close. All right, I'm putting that up there to make sure the distance between is accurate, and then we can put all these toggle bolts in. For this, I'm measuring exactly where I want to put that box at. That way, all the cables go inside the box perfectly. I couldn't figure out what they did, so I was like, you know what, let me go up in the attic and see what's going on. Went up there, I was like, hell no, that ain't gonna work. But remember, like I said, right behind this wall was the bathroom, but we got that little cavity right there. So I'm like, let me see what that be like. Y'all know I'm quick to cut an LV1 hole.
I think it's a big cavity back here. No dentist.
Man, I'm good.
Might be all right, boss. Might be all right.
I knew it. See, shout out to the GED. I knew the wall was a little bigger than normal, so I got a little bit more space to work with. Knowing that, we can go ahead and trace and cut for this white box. Now that the holes are a little bit bigger, I wanted to show y'all what everything looked like in there. All right, I'm getting dizzy.
If I take the box out, go through that stud, I should be able to get the fish tape right here.
Safety first, guys. Before you touch any electrical components, you want to make sure you have the power off. All right, did my plan right here. I plan to take that box. Oh, damn, I dropped the box. With the box out the way, I'm gonna drill through at an upward angle, but I like to take my time with it. You know, that way I can make sure there's nothing in the way. I ain't gonna lie, this job had me worried in the first half, but see, the fish tape went all the way through there, and then I was like, man, I'm grown, I don't need this fish tape, so then I'm gonna just send the Romex up by itself. Okay, everything going smooth. Now, if you look, you see I kind of went at an upward angle with that hole where it's out the way. That way, when I put this box in the wall, the wire is not in the way. Now, some people would have just drilled straight through the box, but not me. I like to make sure your shit is, I like to make sure your install is right. At this point, we cooking with grease. The only thing I really got to do, snip the wire up top, add the outlet, and then we gonna add that to the white box. And then we gonna, I forgot the plate, and then we gonna shove that into the wall. We got power, secure the box to the wall, add the power cord, and then that little mistake I made, we're gonna fix that. This little part of the mount comes out, which attaches to that other piece. We're taking some time with it just because, you know, this is our first time using this TV. Now I'm gonna show y'all why we need this white box. So once we get this power cord plugged in, see this little chase right here? We want the power cord to run across that. That way it sits completely flat. Just to let y'all know, this is not like the other flat TVs. That bracket has to be 100% straight. You cannot adjust it.
All right, y'all like the white better, or y'all want it like this?
I like them both.
All right, so I'll just do one on this side and one on this side. We call it a day. No,
Just some quick last minute adjustments, getting that blanket out of there, and look at that. Let's break this down. For $12.99, you get a 75-inch TV. You get the flat look. It comes with the mount, and it got a nice picture. It's got the matte screen on there, so help you out with the glare. Listen, what y'all waiting for? Hold on, wait a second. That part at the bottom don't look. I mean, no. Damn, what the hell going on? Yeah. All right, there we go. Here come the bloopers.
The first four on the left.
He don't know his left from right, so you're gonna have to show him.
Enjoy that. Like it hurts.
What are you referring to?
What? What's up with these noises?
A little sharp? No Shannon?
Sir,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
I make sure ain't no obstructions back there.
That's where the pipe's at. It's the
That's
pipe.
weird.
Huh? What?
Can you stop saying that word?
You want to make a bet? See, there's a piece of wood right there.
You said what?
Listen, you want to make a bet? See, there's a piece of wood right there. Yeah. What? And then the pipe's on one side, right? Hey man, I'm just. You gotta open it up.
Hey, yo.
You know what I mean. You gotta.
I don't know what you mean.
So it should be open right there, right? You're gonna drill through. And then. Solid. Awesome.
No, that's it. Yeah, that's it right there. Oh, hey, yo.
Hey, yo, man.
Get off my phone. What blade is on this?
Oh, really? Man, I gotta sit up, bro. You didn't lean in enough.
What?
I'm just turning this just a little bit. Hey, yo, that's hilarious.